slightly like this, you'll feel that there's kind of little bumps on the side. That's the side that you're going to want to iron, because that's the side that irons down. This side will be silky smooth. And look how nice and soft and tender to the touch that this stabilizer is. And when you put it on the back, it does not change the hand of the project at all. So I'm going to show you. Now let's see, we've got this on the back side. So now we have, this is our front of our quilt, this is our batting, and then we have our, let me see if my iron's on here, and then we have our tender touch. Now one of the reasons that I like to put tender touch on the inside is I'm going to be doing some free motioning. This is going to be running over the bed of my sewing machine. So I don't want it to snag on the feed dog or have any problems on the underside. So this makes a nice smooth area for me to stitch on. So what I'm going to do is then press, and it's going to attach itself. So now then I have my sandwich done. And here we are with our sandwich. And I have chosen the sunflower. One of the most important things to do is to realize that the way that this technique works is we are not going to trim away. We're going to rough cut the flower that we've decided that we wanted to use. And I do that using large shears, like so. And you want something that looks like this and like this. We don't want to use tiny little scissors and go in and trim everything out, because we're going to do our trimming later on. So once I get my flower arranged, and as you can see I have already free motioned and sewn around some of this. So this is, we're going to use a spray adhesive. We're going to use KK2000, which I know everyone loves. This is a ozone-free, non-toxic spray, and we're going to spray the back of our piece. We're going to spray at least 8, 9, 10 inches away, and we're just going to lay them down and position them in the design that we want. Now if you'll look at the one that I have here, some of these are overlapping. And so the way that we do that is I lay the first one down, stitch around this, trim it away, and then I lay the other one on top of this. So once we've stitched around free motion, we're going to put our cotton thread, and at this point I'm using a 12 weight cotton. You can see by the label here that I'm going to use a 12 weight cotton. I'm going to put an equal, so that I can balance it, which is a 30 weight in the bobbin, and to balance the stitch. And then I'm going to set my machine up for free motion, and I'm going to just stitch on the outside edge of my pattern. Once I've done that, then I'm going to come back, take it out of the machine, and I'm going to trim around where I have stitched. Now if I want a leaf, as you can see here, I'm going to pull this up. I have a leaf. That I can stitch, and I've used the gold color to go around the leaf this time, but I would use the same color on the leaf that I would the green on the leaf, and then I would use an orange on, so on. So I'd use the same color to match. Alright, once that I've done that, I'm going to then put my backing on of my original color, and then I'm going to start stitching with my decorative threads, and then I'm just going to embellish, do a lot of free motion to enhance or and in all the veins and the areas here. And you can see in the middle I have the 12 weight. On this one I have the 12 weight, and the 12 weight stands up and shows so well. Alright, once we've done that, you can see that it's all finished. I'm going to put my binding on. I have shown you this technique today, and the technique is designed to help you design for yourself. And as you can see in the background, I have a full wall hanging of a sunflower that I created myself using this same technique. This design, along with numerous other projects, can be seen in our book. Thank you.